Well, at least we got some murder going. So we got some experience points from that. That's nice. What's here again? Wait, there's nothing. Okay. Oh, I thought that's a thing, but no, that's just a bush. Oh.
Remorse and pain are precious when binding you to the earth. You. I remember you.
Well, I don't. Oh, hey, what's up? That's a cool crown you have there.
Fear be gone. I would harm no child of my making.
Be not afraid.
This is your doing. You made me this creature. What are you?
I am the land. You are our champion.
Uh-huh. Why, though?
You selected me, chose me.
As shall my children yet to come.
What is it you seek?
This age is sickly. An ancient poison, an older rage, brewed in a cauldron newly forged.
Uh-huh.
This has something to do with the epidemic.
Seek truth, my champion. Defeat the serpent of knowing with iron spur.
It would be so much easier
I've
if
had
you
enough
didn't
of
speak
others
in
making
riddles.
decisions for me, pretending to know how I should feel or behave.
There was someone sick here, wasn't there? Yeah, Pippa and Newton. I think we still have cold medicine for both of them.
So the vampire who made me is some sort of disembodied entity? Or was he just projecting this vision in my mind? Maybe Edgar can help me with this one.
Maybe. Can I get this? No. Okay. There's the cold dude. Stop it! We need to heal you. Okay.
Hello again, Mr. Blight.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. You doing your rounds as usual?
Yep. And you need healing.
Do you need medical attention, sir?
Afraid so.
Oh hey, what do you know? I get exactly 2 treatments for cold.
Throughout history... Good.
Now we need to talk to Pippa. Now I guess it would make sense for me to not heal anyone and just heal them later. Oh, like the Ashbury's healed here too.
Another night with the glorious battalion.
What's a lot of blood? What happened here?
Jonathan, my sincere condolences for your loss.
Your kindness is much appreciated, my lady.
Is there anything you require?
I spied my mother at the funeral.
Uh-huh.
Have you ever revealed yourself to a member of your family?
No, Jonathan. And I'd advise you even from thinking about it.
What could happen?
But what if I was close to someone and wished to tell them the truth?
Fear, loathing, disgust. And then they will plead to be turned.
Uh-huh.
They will see it as salvation. Then there's the risk of gaining the attention of vampire hunters.
Yep, that's totally solid advice there.
Are we then condemned to lie to those we love?
And I'm not being sarcastic.
We are creatures of deception, my friend.
Mm-hmm.
But this is more for their sake than ours.
Are we condemned to attend the funerals of all we love?
Dying is the final act of life, Jonathan. Present company excluded. Accepted.
I mean, if you could get it on with another vampire, you're gonna live happily ever after without even dying. Maybe.
As a practitioner of the medical sciences, I'm prepared for the death of loved ones. But mourning in the shadows, deprived of sharing one's grief.
We are no longer a part of the circle of life and death. We are undead, my friend, and so we are outcasts.
Unless you talk with other vampires.
I don't know what to expect. Am I cursed to an eternity of solitude?
With time, we Ekon tend to go into isolation. If we survive long enough, that is.
But you could go into isolation together with some other Ekon.
Goodbye, my lady. Until we meet again.
Like, would it not make sense to make a community? Why would they... Oh, hey, that's a lot of blood. What happened here?
Good evening, Nurse Brannigan.
Good evening, Doctor.
I didn't see all that blood before.
What can you tell me about the recent events in the hospital?
That Mr. Hampton killed Miss Jones in her room, then ran away.
And did you see all this?
No. I was working by the tents when it all happened. I only entered the room when they asked me to clean up the blood.
Where is Miss Jones's body?
I don't know. I'd imagine the morgue. It all happened so quickly.
Sean Hampton. Oh, that's the dude we saved, the priest. No, he's not a priest because he doesn't have the he's not like a formal priest.
Did you see Sean Hampton leave the hospital?
I think I saw a silhouette exiting the hospital gates after the shouting started. At first I thought it was someone who was just scared, but... well, maybe it was him.
Okay. I guess it would make sense for me to look at the body. Ooh.
According to the report I read, your unprofessional conduct put a patient in danger, Gwyneth.
That's not true. I know when my patient's life is at risk, and I'm more competent than a lot of doctors that I know. Problem is, I'm a woman.
I don't see
True.
what your gender has to do with your abilities, nurse.
Yes, nurse. Because I'll never be a doctor, no matter what my skills. I could make a decision that could save a life, but oh no, that's unbecoming conduct.
Well, you have my support.
Have you heard of Elizabeth Blackwell? She was the first woman listed on the UK Medical Register. Change is slow, but it will come. And you will always have my support.
To have the right to study shouldn't be determined by sex, skin, or wealth. That's all I'm saying.
Goodbye, nurse.
Can
Call
I?
me if you need assistance.
Yeah, we didn't get experience points for using the hints that we unlocked. Oh, hey, you're Pippa, right? You're sick.
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
Oh, her face isn't suddenly loaded in. Why is she looking at me?
Do you need medical help?
I'm afraid. Thank you.
Goodbye.
But the suffering
Yeah, I'm
continues.
really confused. Like, why do sometimes textures not load? I seem to have everything on ultra, and it doesn't seem to be running bad. It's running pretty well on the. I have a 1060, GTX 1060, and it's running well. From what I see, but texture's not loading sometimes, which is annoying. Okay, we did heal Pippa, and we did heal. What was it? The other person, Newton. Who's arguing? Here?
God protect us. You've got a leech in the hospital.
Yes, my hospital. My mission is to heal while you go about warring.
You've set the table for a snake. I wonder why there's venom in your food.
I'm growing tired of your song. You're a woodsman, McCallum, not a doctor. Return to your hunt.
Remember, I've a good nose for machinations. I can flare the scent at a mile. You can't hide from the god.
How does he know that I'm a
Leave him,
vampire?
Jonathan.
Like, from just one glance.
This is sacred ground. Neutral territory. And I just had the carpet cleaned.
I mean, that's fair. He doesn't really
By
look
the
completely
sacred
human.
stone, this is very
Jonathan, I
bad
mean.
news. Bad news indeed.
Dr. Swansea. Well, we do want to talk to him, because... what's his name again? Sean Hampton. He killed the lady. He killed the old lady that wasn't part of us.
The hospital has been attacked. We have injured patients, at least one dead and several missing.
Uh-huh.
This has spiraled out of control. Even the most infirm are asking to be allowed to return home.
Confidence must be
We
restored.
cannot have the people lose faith in this institution. This hospital is their only hope.
Of course, you're right. But we cannot afford a public scandal. It would ruin us. We must restore order, and quickly.
You mentioned a dead patient. Who is he?
She, Jonathan. She was Miss Harriet Jones.
Uh-huh.
I found her room like a slaughterhouse. Blood everywhere. The duty nurse is taking care of the mess.
I'm gonna help you, don't worry
Very
about
well. I'll help you.
I know this place means something to you. I have noticed how you suppress your appetite when around the staff and patients.
You need to know you can trust me, Edgar.
I do, dear fellow, I do.
Please then, tell me.
Sean Hampton, the man we thought we'd saved at the docks. It seems he was infected after all.
So Hampton became more beast than man.
Exactly. And now Guard of Prewen suspects the hospital of vampire activity. Do you realize what that could mean for us?
I mean... they're not gonna attack.
Do you really believe they would come for us here? In such a public venue?
McCullum is a fanatic. The Guard will stop at nothing. You don't know what they're capable of, Jonathan.
Very well. Since I brought Mr. Hampton here, I will put an end to this.
The sad saint of East End. Oh, hey, we got like 300 experience points above us.
Sean Hampton lives and breathes for the well-being of his flock. There's no other place he would go but the docks.
Something's wrong with my coat there. It's stuck on my leg. Okay. Yeah, it's still stuck. Let's make a few cold medicines. And let's make one each of these. This way we have 3 level 1s and 2 level 2s. I don't think we need to make level 3s right now. Smell bug junk. Sure. Oh, you know what? We should probably go to the morgue. We should go to the morgue, because the lady, well, I forgot her name. Her body was taken to the morgue, and it's probably transformed into a skull. So let's go kill her. All of them seems to be a lot lower level. Which is fine. Oh, he got me. Oh, really? I was dodging. I collected a little too long. Too late, I mean. I collected too late. Ow, that's okay. What's a blinker? Yum yum. Wait, so she's not here. I was sure she would be here. How was this? Pomegranates. Okay. I know it says something else, but I just call it pomegranate. Is that
It's locked.
Yeah. What do I do with this? When do I get a lockpick or something? Okay, let's go upstairs anyway. Wait, where did... How did I miss the guy down there? Okay. Pretty sure you're checked. Okay.
I cannot enter.
Oh, I cannot enter. Why not? Okay. Oh, hey, didn't see you there. Okay. How did I miss that booyah? Well, at least we can bully them when we are 10 levels higher than them. Not 10, but like 7. Oh, I saw you. Okay. So we're supposed to be going down here. Okay. Now, we came from that side, more or less. So that should mean that the enemies there are going to be low level. I want to say yes, but I don't think so.
It seems the Priwen are redoubling their patrols in the district. I must be more careful.
Fear no evil! We do the Lord's work here!
Ah, he burned me. Yum yum. Very nice. I guess they increased the level of these suits. That's fine. Oh. Yum yum.
I'll kill you!
Ah, he shot me. How dare you shoot me? Ow, I was slow. Oh, wrong thing. That's fine. Okay. Let me get your stuff. Okay. It would be nice if we could level up like once more, maybe. That would be twice more. Because level 16 is still yellow, which is fine. But level 17 is
It ain't human! Get it!
I'm mad at you. It's difficult to figure out.
Snap it, Lich!
It's difficult to figure out when the crossover are actually shooting. Because they do the small glint thing. But then, if I dodge the moment, or like right after the glint, I'm still gonna get hit because there's a delay there. And the problem is that the delay is large enough that I totally mess up the timing like most of the time.
Don't forget to keep an eye out for this guard of something, sweetie. My guess is they're recruiting for some vengeance.
In the meantime, the boys are waiting for our... well, for your orders, my sweet queen.
I heard the rumours about Clay are true. Otherwise...
Oi, let's talk. Is
Good
this
evening,
the
miss.
wife of Clay
I'm
Cox?
Dr. Reed. May I ask you a few questions?
Who are you? What do you want?
As I just told you, I'm a doctor. From the Pembroke Hospital, actually.
The Pembroke Hospital, you say? I ain't paying any bill left by Clay.
I'm not here to collect payment, Miss...
Miss Edwina Cox. So what do you want then? Fancy buying something from me, maybe?
Maybe. Oh, first of all, let's see what you have.
Can I see?
As long as you...
She doesn't have anything I care for. She doesn't have the blue handles. That's fine.
Hello.
I'm looking for Sean.
I'm looking for Mr. Sean Hampton.
Sean!
Do you know where I could find him?
The sad saint? I heard he was mugged or something.
Yes, he was. But he left hospital recently.
You don't say. Well, I suppose it's good news for the homeless and the useless. Ask them, they must know something.
Okay.
You still use your husband's name, Edwina. Why is that?
Why shouldn't I? He may be a bloody bastard, but I'm still his wife and his name means something round here.
You never paid him a visit at the Pembroke Hospital, did you?
And I don't intend to. In Clay's case, I'm not against a medical mistake or a little help from the Spanish flu.
Ha!
What can you tell me about your work?
I'm a businesswoman. I buy and sell things, and I send my wet boot boys after anyone who don't play nice with me.
Gang member and shopkeeper. Can't be easy running double shifts.
If you're interested, I may find use of a doctor who can freely walk across the city, you know.
You're quite blunt, aren't you?
I like people who know what they want and say what they think.
Uh-huh.
This is a time of great opportunity for those ready to embrace their destiny.
I'm not interested in a career in the criminal underworld, Miss Cox.
Fair enough. Stay away from us then, if you don't want to get hurt or worse.
Since my return from the war, I don't feel that concerned by threats, knives, or even bullets, if you must know.
That's exactly what that stupid trade unionist claimed after he attacked one of us.
Oh?
Booth and I reminded him a bullet beats words every time.
They've killed a man in retaliation. Okay.
What can you tell me about this part of town?
You can't trust anyone around here. As soon as you lower your guard, you can be sure some arsehole will take advantage of you.
Really? Don't you think that's a little bit excessive?
Bastards, all of them. This region only responds to violence and threats.
You sound like you're thinking of somebody in particular.
Take the gravediggers of Southwark.
Uh-huh.
They must pay me every week, but it looks like they forgot who gave them permission to steal from the dead.
Looting corpses in a mass grave. That is a new low.
Whatever. Hey, since you're a doctor and all, maybe you can access that forbidden area and remind those bastards what they owe.
I mean, sure. Gold diggers. Oh. They probably got transformed, huh?
Tell me about the man you and Booth killed, Edwina.
The bastard killed one of us and received retribution. There's nothing else to say.
Oh.
And your conscience is clear. You kill without hesitation.
Violence is an efficient tool, Dr. Reed, when used properly.
So you decide who lives and who dies, just like that.
Yes, Doctor. Just like that. I'm not saying it's fair. I'm saying it's my way of dealing with troublemakers.
Uh-huh.
What happened exactly?
I don't know, and I don't care. One of ours was killed by that communist bastard, but he didn't brag for long.
So you have no idea what really happened, but you executed him anyway.
No one messes with the wet boot boys, Doctor. This is our territory, and this is our law.
Okay.
Goodbye, Miss Cox.
It's gonna be a lot of talking. Where's Digby? That's not Digby, but we can eat a rat. Why not?
This is despicable.
She was right there. She probably saw me do it.